I have always believed in God. But I never thought I would fall for a man like Prophet Elijah. It all started when my mother got sick. The doctors said there was nothing more they could do. That's when my aunt told me about a powerful prophet in town. She said he had healed many people, performed miracles, and could see into the future. Desperate, I decided to visit him. His church was packed. People shouted, cried, and fell to the ground as he waved his hands over them. When it was my turn, he looked at me and said, "Your mother is under spiritual attack. Only a special prayer can save her." I was willing to do anything. He told me to bring a white goat, 7 bottles of anointing oil, and a special seed offering of $500. "Sacrifices must be made," he said. I didn't have that kind of money, but my desperation made me blind. I borrowed, begged, and even sold my old laptop to gather the amount. The day of the prayer came. He prayed over my mother, anointed her, and promised she would recover. "You will see the hand of God," he assured me. For the first few days, my mother seemed better, but soon she got worse. I went back to the prophet, and he said the enemies had strengthened their attack. More sacrifices were needed, more money, more prayers. Something inside me started feeling uneasy. I began asking questions. I did some research and found out that Prophet Elijah had been exposed before. Many people had given him money, yet their problems never went away. He drove a fancy car, lived in a mansion, and always asked for more seeds from his followers. I realized I had been scammed. But the worst part? My mother passed away a few weeks later. I was angry, but I also learned valuable lessons. 1. Faith should not make you blind. Just because someone calls themselves a prophet doesn't mean they are from God. 2. Desperation can lead you into traps. When we are desperate, we make foolish decisions. Always think before you act. 3. True men of God do not sell miracles. If someone asks for money in exchange for prayers, be careful. 4. Do your research. Many fake prophets exist, and they prey on those in need. 5. Trust in God, not in men. A real relationship with God doesn't need a middleman who demands payment. I share my story so others don't fall into the same trap. The world is full of fake prophets, but wisdom will keep you safe.